My current work and passion is permaculture, and I'm going to share with you how I started my journey. Permaculture is actually a design system. So if you have a piece of land, you can use the techniques to design that land to do food production in a very caring and improving way. So you're regenerating the land as well as using it. And it's based on ethics too, which include people care, earth care, and fair share. It's interesting because it's farming. And 3 years ago, I knew nothing about farming. My background is actually very urban. I grew up in central London. And I've always worked in quite city-based jobs. So to find myself on a farm every day surprises me too. But I do love it. And how I actually came to do it was also a little bit random, but when it happened, it felt like a lot of pieces in my life had suddenly dropped into the right place. So I had just quit IT, which I'd done for the last 13 years, and I was looking for what I wanted to do next, but I was very open about what I wanted to do next. And then I was in Hong Kong, and I was just going to lots of different events. Just anything that interested me, I would just attend, just to see if, could this be my future career? I was really clueless about what I wanted to do next. And I ended up randomly working at 2 small permaculture gardens in Hong Kong, which I was really surprised to find. And the more I started to talk to the people who were already working there, I just found permaculture to be so interesting. It has some ethics, which are people care, fair share, and earth care. And it felt like that was the first time these really important fundamental things were being talked about. First time in a long time that I'd heard anybody talking about things like people care, earth care, fair share. I came from the financial industry where you only talk about money and how do I get more money. And so it was just wonderful to be part of something that was going on that wasn't the focus. And also I was just doing day-to-day farming, and I was loving this as well, like just using my hands and seeing a job start and finish, because often when you work in big companies as well, you're just a small part of a much bigger machine. And there's never a feeling of satisfaction that, oh, that's done, and that was a job well done. Sometimes, but not really in a tangible way. And I just love the fact that when you're farming, you're doing something really tangible. You know, when you grow a tomato, the reward is a tomato. You know, you have that at the end of your season of working. And the more I looked into permaculture, which is a very holistic way of farming, it considers your impact on everything, on the community, on the world, on yourself, on nature, on the insects, the soil, the air, the water. It just incorporates all of this, and the purpose is to have a positive impact on all of these things through your work. And I just thought, this is fantastic. I want to learn how to do all of this. And so I started.